So the Ohio Healthy Transitions Project works with TAY, which are transitional age youth between the ages of 16 to 25 who have a mental health or developmental disability. So if people are exhibiting anxiety symptoms or depression or really are having troubles transitioning from like childhood to adulthood, we help them with the needed services, connection to those services to help them, reach their full goals and potential.
Young people need tons of resources really to get to where they need to be. Most of those resources are currently unavailable for them. Most young people, they need a stable environment and they need, adequate parenting. Those are two things that they've already sort of been passed by on. So one of the main things that OHTP offers is something called navigation, which is similar to case management, but it's a little bit deeper. A navigator is going to connect the young person to any service that they need in the community. That could be help with their taxes, that could be help with a job interviewing process, giving them some soft skills, or whatever it may be. That young person is going to come in with a couple of different goals.
We help to encourage them in any goals that they may have for themselves. So some people will come into our program and be really interested in maybe just transitioning into college. They don't know how to do it. They don't know how to manage that. They don't know anything about FAFSA or anything of that nature. And so we can help them by eliminating those barriers and connecting them with the appropriate resources. Level up, I think of like video games, right? Like, well, I'm older, so I think of like Mario, where you give him a mushroom, he gets bigger and he keeps getting bigger and bigger. And then he gets different abilities, he can fly, he can do all those things, right? Like, that's what I see it as. And Mario, if he gets hit and he gets hit while he's down, he gets small again, but then he's able to continue to grow, right? Like he's able to access resources and get specific skills and all that in order to better himself.
One of the benefits of Ohio Healthy Transitions Project is the partnerships that we have in the community. We are being managed through Ohio MAS, which stands for Ohio Mental Health and Addiction Services. And then we are subcontracted out through Wingspan Care Group. So Belfair JCB, Monarch LifeWorks, and Applewood are all sort of working together to find as many different organizations in the community that have sort of the same mission as us. It takes a village, and the village that we're trying to create is comprehensive for these young people. So whatever organization they're coming from, or maybe they're coming from no organization at all, we want to make sure that it is a smooth transition.
So one of the macro goals we have is the replicability and sustainability of the program. So through our strategic partnership with Ohio Mental Health and Addiction Services, or Ohio MAS, right, they're helping us try to figure out how we're going to replicate this into the other 86 counties in the state of Ohio. Young adults between the ages of 16 to 25 are 8 times more likely to drop out of services because they don't feel like they need them, or they feel like they can do it on their own. And so what our program really tries to do is engage them in a way that when they drop out or they want to try it on their own, we're there to, if they want to come back to us, if they want to call again, like, hey, I tried it for a month or two, like, can I come back? And then it'd be a seamless transition right back in.
The success of the program is going to look like a ton of young people who are empowered and successful, and they're adulting successfully with no problems.
So my big thing to them is if you think that you could benefit from the service, just reach out. Just try and see if it's something that you think would be good for you. So really trying to figure out how we can make the person the best version of themselves is really what we try to do. We're here to help you be a better version of you.